Have you ever been into a fist fight against someone who annoys you so much? Or a shouting fight with your mom that obviously you can't win? Perhaps a heated argument between your wife or your husband? Or the never-ending discussion between your girlfriend or your boyfriend if you have one? Well, there are lots of fights we encounter in this lifetime. But do you know what is the hardest fight for me? Well, it's called break the silence fight against my dad. No one wants to talk, no one wants to reach out. Just pure, dead silence. Silence that kills, silence that breaks hearts. It wasn't like that before. Before, it was pure awesomeness. My dad being tall, dark, funny, scary, yet strong-willed. It's just what I need whenever I'm brokenhearted or stressed. He will always find a way to make not only me, but everyone laugh. Not only was he good in making people happy, but he's also good in pulling up pranks and surprises to people, including me. Our house was full of joy, laughter, fun, and bliss. But everything changed. Before I graduated high school, I told my mom and dad that I won't go to college anymore. I want to go to Greece. I want to enter the seminary. Mom cried, but she accepted it. My dad was so mad. He told me that he didn't accept that his only child wants to be a priest. He told me countless of times not to go. That didn't stop me. So I left and entered the seminary. But just after 5 weeks, I went out. Let's just say in life there are things that aren't really meant for us. So I came back home, like a prodigal son. But the sad part about my story is that the Father who's supposed to forgive me and welcome me back with open arms didn't do the same. But instead, my dad, because of my stubbornness and because of him being hurt, changed. He didn't want to talk to me anymore. He didn't bring out laughter in the house anymore. I didn't even call it home. That deadly silence happened. Well, don't get me wrong. I tried to talk to him. I tried to reach out a lot of times, but I didn't get any response, so I gave up. Silent treatment went on for days, weeks, months, and almost a year. Shouldn't he be happy? Because I'm already at home. Hi, Dad. But for my dad, it's not the same. However, one event changed everything again. One day, my dad passed out in the bathroom, and Mom and I rushed him to the hospital, and then we found out he suffered from a minor heart attack. Luckily, it wasn't that bad. It's still bad. That there and then was my wake-up call. So after 3 days of staying in the hospital, when my father finally got discharged, I then found the courage to talk to him again. Man to man, pouring my heart out with all sincerity, apologizing to him. He embraced me. He told me that he thought it was already established. Apparently, that scenario gave us a second chance. Afraid of losing each other, we left our heartaches and burdens behind. We reconnected. Now, the relationship of my dad and I have never been better. We talk, we tease each other. He calls me Justin Bieber, that's fine. I call him Bieber, that's fine as well. We talk about girls. And you know, when two guys talk about girls, we talk about his ex-girlfriends and ended up wondering how he ended up with my mom. Most importantly, we talk to express our love. Sometimes, we humans, we forget to talk. We forget to live. Maybe because of problems, insecurities, and other things. But we have to remember that being human means living life together with others, understanding, helping. Do you have to wait for something bad to happen in order for you to make the right move? No. All it takes is just guts and willingness to make things right. Because that is our gift, to talk, to connect people. So to everyone here in this room, all the 20-ish of us, this I address you. If ever you have grudges with people right now, especially your family, do your first move. Break the stillness. Talk to them. Because that deadly silence should never be allowed. Let's just say in life there are things that aren't really meant for us. Oh no. The girls. Yeah. I love what God gave for us. You know. But kidding aside, it's really tough there. You know, physical challenges, mental challenges, homesick. You know, you're missing a lot of things. So I told my superior that if it's normal, then he asked me if you want some time off or if you want to leave, and without hesitating, I said yes. I went back.
I can see how the breaking the silence changed you as a person. How did it change your dad?
Actually, it made my dad even, you know, expressive, because we all know dads, right? They don't talk. They just talk to you when you're messed up. Son, we need to talk now. I made my dad more expressive. He tells me, "I love you, son." Wow, Dad. I love you too. Something like that. So that's the benefit of it. We both learn from that breaking the silence.
Thank you, Abby.